It is December 2nd. We haven't had a huge trade yet in the MLB offseason. It's been kind of slow, but today we finally got a trade that's kind of worth mentioning. About an hour ago, Ken Rosenthal tweeted, "The Mariners are acquiring Kolton Wong from the Brewers for Jesse Winker and Abraham Toro." Now, to a lot of people, this might seem like a very small trade, right? But it's actually really good. A lot of people are saying that the Mariners won the trade because they got rid of Jesse Winker's contract and they just traded away another one of their players. Oh, Kolton Wong had a really good season last year. Kolton Wong had a 3-point WAR season last year. He ended up with a 770 OPS. He had a batting average of 251 and he just performed. He was above league average and he performed like how he should be. He's a vet. He's at the age of 32 years old and I'm sure he will add a lot to that young Mariners core. You have Julio Rodriguez. You have a bunch of other people. I think adding Kolton Wong was a really good addition to second base because you'll be able to get more output of your second baseman. Last year they had Jesse Winker. Unfortunately, he did not show up to his stardom that he had in 2021. I think that Jesse Winker going to the Brewers will also help him have a new start, have a new beginning at, having one of his worst seasons of his life. I mean, Jesse Winker ended with a negative .3 WAR last season. Unfortunately, he just didn't show up like Seattle hoped he would. Also, in that trade package, Abraham Toro was traded to the Brewers from Seattle. Abraham Toro had a really bad season last year. He had a negative .8 WAR on the season and just didn't perform. 185 batting average, 563 OPS. He just wasn't there. He just didn't have a season that he hoped to have. So hopefully going over to the Brewers, the Brewers will fix him up, maybe help him out. Maybe it'll help with the young crew that the Brewers do have. I think it's a great trade. Mariners are getting a vet to help with the new guys. The Brewers are in return getting a bunch of young, not stars per se, but people that could actually have a certain amount of potential that could get them to maybe the playoffs. So we'll see. I don't know. What's your guys' thoughts? Abraham Toro, I don't know about that one. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe they send him down depending on how spring training goes. Jesse Winker, maybe he'll have a really good season this year and outshine like he did when he played for the Reds. It still blows my mind that Jesse Winker went from a 305 batting average to a 219 in under a year. I think it was just a down season for Jesse Winker, and I think the Brewers are just trying to take a gamble on someone new and hope maybe this is gonna be good for the Brewers in the long run. I'm really curious where the Brew Crew will end up in the 2023 season, and I don't know, will the Brewers trade some of their pitchers as well? I heard Corbin Burns was on the chopping block and a bunch of other pitchers. I'd be very curious where both these teams go. I wouldn't be surprised if the Mariners pick up one more player as well. Also, I know a lot of people are talking about how they're thankful because that means, Gleyber Torres, you are not a Mariner. I love Gleyber. Of course, I'm a Yankees fan. I honestly didn't mind if Gleyber was traded to the Mariners. Maybe I'm a fake fan, but hey, the Mariners got their second baseman. They won the trade pretty much in their eyes. The Brewers got a bunch of too young people that they could work on. Maybe even bring up Jesse Winker's spirit or even Abraham Toro. Who knows? Maybe they'll be the stars of next year's squad. Who knows? That's baseball for you. It's random, I guess. I don't know. My name's Joe. Thank you guys for watching. I Talk Baseball. Subscribe if you're new. Bye.